Right, we're back, chat. Let's see if this works any better. Let's get drawing. Yo, draw.
Hello. Is that any better?
Yeah, it sounds better now.
Weird.
I don't know why, because I actually didn't reset my network, so... I reset my console, but not my network.
Again, weird.
Oh, it's telling me the mods don't match. Hang on. You... So there's another invite draft. Please wait. Failed to join. Installed mods do not match session.
I'll shut down the game and load it up again.
I was going to say, what mods have you got on? So I'm thinking it's what? Battle Mage, the Sorcerer one. Ah, that's why. That one's not on there. That's me being a tit. Well, interestingly, that one was activated before and it let me join. Very strange, very strange. Ba ba bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, how's your day been, Dra?
It's been alright. It's been a bit lazy. Done a bit more on the 33 Immortals.
33 Immortals? It's not a bad game.
Yes, I had a couple of goes at the Purgatorio, or whatever it is.
Oh, right.
Oh, there's different enemies.
Did you do any good?
First time I did 3 torch waves that died. The second time I made it to, I ascended and made it to the boss, but we never beat them. But we did about half the health bar.
No, I did have a couple of games when I came home today. And I did it with the sword.
Yep.
And I managed to actually get through, I think it was 4 torture rooms, or torture chambers. I got my attack to max. My vitality was about 17. And then I had another thing that was half of my attack goes onto my vitality as well. So I ended up with like 350 hit points. And we managed to defeat Lucifer. And I went through the entire thing without going down once.
Oh, nice.
So it's like, yeah, clean run.
I think it was a run with you. I'm not actually sure now, but I ended up with, I think it was 4 epic relics.
Oh, right.
I had the one that gives half your attack to your vitality. The one that gives you half your vitality to your empathy. The one that gives half your empathy to your attack, and the one that lets you regenerate 1% of your HP every 5 seconds.
Nice.
Although, in the Purgatorio difficulty, I actually called the boss before I had even gone up there. I called what the boss would be before I even got into that fight.
What, Adam and Eve?
Do you want me to answer it?
I know Adam Reed in there because I've seen it on one of the videos.
Again, do you want me to answer it?
No, it's alright.
The great worm is nothing but bone and memories.
Oh,
We've seen this before. I'm just blitzing through it.
Prisms stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence. A deep sigh resonates within you.
Balduran? No. I don't, but
When we cross the friend. Yes. And more. Until you
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers.
Oh, of course I go at the very end, and my character is sat right there. I was honestly waiting for even that to go before my character. What's this guy weak to? Not a lot. Oh.
why are you saying that I can't reach this thing to bite it?
You might not be close enough to the circle.
Oh, it saved shred armor.
It's got shred armor.
Was it? Oh, must save something else then. Yeah, what is it weak to? Weak to nothing. Fantastic. Water murmur down.
Oh, the fucker, I've done it again.
What's that?
From one of the trials, I'd equip my staff, so I forgot to equip my staff again. Oh well. What do you want to do? Um, Immune to poison, lightning, and strong against necrotic. Well, that doesn't leave me that many options.
All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Spells that alter someone's form have no effect on the affected entity and a +5 against being that would remove from this plane. Automatically attacks an enemy moving at rate of attack opportunity, that's fine. It's the gnawing horde!
Are you actually kidding? Why did I not have control over that? What the That thing ends up being more hassle than it's fucking worth. Yeah, so it ends up being a lot more. It's getting dismissed next turn. Or I can't, because Will has no control over it. It's got to be something he does to it then.
Right, well that thing's frightened. So we can put Shredder armor on you for another 2 turns, there we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, isn't this the one that you said you've got to get behind the crystals?
Yeah, he's got resistance to a lot more stuff now. Basically, you'll be able to see if your character's still able to be hit by it because your character has electric going around.
Got to keep fighting.
Where is it?
On my way.
Shadowheart's still gonna get hit.
Yeah.
There you go.
You shocking grasped him through the crystals.
I don't think it mattered. I think they probably did. Like everything else that was just outside there. Oh, the only thing that actually survived was my Earth Elemental.
Yeah, he's looking a lot worse for wear, though.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised he actually survived.
Fuck is that?
But
Bout of storms or something like that.
okay, it's gonna basically be that if the turn gets round, it'll a lightning bolt will come down. So my character's gonna get hit by a lightning bolt because I can't move them.
I can't even catch my breath. All right.
Swing and a miss. Really?
Ah, thanks. He knocked me out of the lightning strike.
I wonder what the next move is.
Unsure. I never thought I was. Now, I am much. Such sentiment. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch. Of course, even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung. Put simply, do not think while the past is beyond one, we must.
The worm's tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence
Do you wanna come
still
speak to
lives
Will?
within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, I can't speak to Will.
There will be no great tempest roaring through the skies, no dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the great worms, you're right.
Oh yeah, we saw this before.
We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city. Perhaps I could even claim my father's own ducal title and carry his banner after this.
Can't remember what we said for this one.
I think these probably said number 5. Follow your heart, Will.
Yeah, that's what
trust
I
you
was
make the right
thinking.
decision.
to right the wrongs of... What good is there will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers.
A calm settle.
Oh, he speaks to him again.
The 4 pillars... I'm not to abide. But a hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. Of course, but you hunt the meat. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties just the once.
A long way to
Right, because I believe I gave Shadowheart this helmet, didn't I?
I believe so.
You can, yes.
Yeah,
And then I want to
'cause I-
have a look at the rules.
I think
Oh, no.
we went to the sewers after that. I'm not entirely sure now.
Helmet. Hide helmet. There we go. Yeah, I think we went back to the sewers.
Although, let's do a long rest before that, because I've got no spells. The door's this way, I think.
Can we not walk from here? Oh, no, we can't. Yeah, it's a red area, isn't it? Because we left...
Because we've left
Ravengard
Grand
alive.
Duke Ravengard alive upstairs. Although this area seems to be fine now, so... But we have to... We're gonna run anyway, so just run across to the bridge.
I've faced countless perils.
Because I'm gonna be going to camp anyway, because I'm getting Lae'zel.
Yeah.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint though.
Are we going through to the lower city?
Yeah. Go through to the lower city and then go to camp.
Oh, I'll open that. I'm gonna...
get on with it.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Right, I keep carrying this fucking dead rat around because I found it. And we then spoke to the kobold. I don't think I need it. But I can't put it away.
Can you put it in any chest?
No, it won't let me do anything.
Can you drop it?
Nope. So it won't let me put it away. The only thing I can do is I can sort of throw it.
Throw
Which
it
I
then.
find is hilarious. There you go. There's a great big dead rat. Really?
What?
I threw the dead rat. As I was in the traveller's chest, sorting some stuff out, the dead rat appeared in my inventory again. because I threw the item, Scratch went and picked it up. Alright, leave camp.
That's brilliant. Scratcher's going, you dropped this. Just come back to camp and throw it in the water.
It's alright, I've thrown it out in the middle of Baldur's Gate now, so...
And Scratcher will pick it up for you.
Right. Should be able to just... There we go. I've not got it now. Oh. I tried to do something and decided not to do it.
Was looking around, see what characters are in, then I hit the fucking the campfire.
Have we rescued Minsk on this one, or have we still got to go get him?
It says he's in camp, so...
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately.
He's probably down by Jaheira.
What's the photo we got? Chain lightning, scroll of death, dimensional door, scroll of fly. No, he's not down here by Jaheira. That's Lysel. That's Shadowheart's parents. Shadowheart and Will. Just Karlach.
If you go into the
Styrian Gale.
if you go into the inventory thing, it says he's here.
Minsk, level 1 ranger. I've no idea where the fuck he is then.
Oh, there's Mazora.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, he's here. We've ran past him twice.
Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished, and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconio was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more. Yes, Boo, a most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day.
What did she
Boo
do to
and
him?
Minsk have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is.
Oh, yeah, he's a miniature giant space hamster, isn't he?
Exactly!
Uh-huh.
The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one. She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence, and so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick. She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them.
He's a scientific wonder. I'm surprised you didn't kill her there and then. Thank the gods you stopped. I'm going to say the second one.
I did not get the
I'll be
chance.
honest, I'm very interested to try this
Who
on the
never
next difficulty
sleeps
app
deeply
with
while
all the
evil
mods
is
that we
near.
said we'd do on
He
the next
sprang
run.
into action and almost blinded the witch. She had fled from our camp by morning when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts.
Sorry, say that again, Dra.
I said I'm interested to try this after we beat this run. I'm interested to try this on the next difficulty app with all the mods we said we were going to install for the next one.
Well, all the different packs.
All the fade packs and the extra enemies encounters, the level and the
Increased party size.
party size.
What's Mazora going to say for herself?
The Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be?
The Elder Brain is first in the line. Everything else needs to wait. On the red, Baal's chosen. There are plenty of cultist monsters to go around. Take your pick. Lead into the hells, and I'm sure you'll find plenty. No, I'm not going to say there's plenty. I'm going to say the Elder Brain's first. Everything else needs to wait.
To kill the Absolute, to free the infected, to end the Illithid grand design. Could there be a more heroic journey? But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the Absolute is no more, so is my aid. Well, perhaps I might pay a visit once he's settled, offer some advice. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
I don't get it. If Will isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him powers? You left Karlach alone, didn't want her dead. What changed? What can you tell me about the Hells? You never told me how the... Oh, right, yeah, this was the other stuff. I think we spoke to you about these.
The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
I don't know, I seem to be doing pretty well at the moment of not being scorched. You left Karlach
You
alone.
are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found a new use for an old battle axe. The Dead Three and that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
Yeah, you never told me how they captured you.
I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead, after all.
What is it called when one eye is different colour to the other?
Oh, I can't remember the bloody term for it now. It's meta something, isn't it?
I have no idea, I can't remember.
Right, okay. Shall we do a long rest then?
Yeah.
Jaheira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult, and if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand.
Fuck's sake.
I'm just tempted to say nothing.
Yeah,
This
I'm
mess
going to say
falls
nothing.
on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
You're the only one Minsk listens to, remember? All the trail of
Dear.
Does Minsk know you were ready to kill the Emperor for him? I don't think you say, you know, you need to follow orders from now on. I think if you do that, it's a bit too harsh. I don't know.
I'd say the top one.
Go for the top one then.
Have you seen the odds?
No, it's not showing me for some reason.
It's a difficulty class of 10. Because of my charisma, I get a +5, and because of my persuasion, I get a +4. I pass on anything except a 1.
I was going to say, so don't roll a 1 then. He's gone very quiet, chat. Drow, did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 4. I was
You
just
mean
grabbing
the
a drink.
doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
The Wicklaren, wise women of Rashomon, each bonded to a berserker bodyguard for life. There is no higher title nor deeper bond in all of Rashomar custom.
Wiclaren? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Fuck's sake, Minsk. That is certainly not a way to look at it. But it is actually kind of sweet. There's a twisted logic there. So you're saying you've learned absolutely nothing. I don't care what you call yourself. You both need to focus on the fight ahead. It's kind of sweet. That's where my vote goes.
Oh, I fight alongside fools.
You hear that, Boo? We fight alongside a Waclaren again.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Oh, poor Minsk. Not even for Boo? How you doing, Scratch?
Keeping well, friend.
Let's give him a pet. What a Shadowheart's
I think
parents
things will
got
be
to say.
better now that we've talked to Shadowheart. Much time was lost, but no more. Now we can be there for our daughter. Old.
How do you feel?
I was a young woman when they seized me. Arnel and I hoped Jen would be joined by siblings. But that dream's gone now. And there's a stranger in the mirror. But I still have my teeth. That first apple was worth the wait. Now this old lady will be getting in the way in your fine camp, I'm afraid. Don't worry. I shall pull my weight and help how I can. After so long in captivity, it feels good to use my hands again.
TMI.
As long as you... Pardon?
TMI.
I'm glad things are working out for you and your family.
Smaller than I hoped for. But we are whole again.
Oh, shoot. Hang on. I need to do that, don't I? Oh, no, I might not, actually. And does the dad have anything to say?
I'm starting to feel like my old self again. And Jen, I mean Shadowheart, has been able to unbottle some of the feelings that Shah denied to her. A great deal of damage was done to our family, but we can still heal. My wife will need
What comes next for you?
I wish to find somewhere quiet, close to nature, where the sun can warm us and the moon can watch over us as we sleep. And Shadowheart, too, may wish to join us, perhaps, with her fine paramour at her side. once you've put down this absolute threat together. I've gleaned enough from word around this camp to know you're more than capable. You will prevail.
Yes, I fucking will, apparently. So you're a lycanthrope. Shadowheart shared some memories with me.
But with Seluna's guidance, I learned how to control the beast long ago. I only let it loose again when my family was threatened. Unfortunately, I was unable to stop what befell us, as neither elf nor wolf.
You accept your daughter's choice of name?
Only a fool would alienate his child over a name. Shadowheart must determine her own path. That is what the Moon Maiden teaches. Still, I am unused to it. I can only hope she forgives a slip of the tongue now and again, until I adapt.
Yeah, what happened during all those years? What did they make you do to
Sorry
your
about what
daughter?
happened in that room.
Oh.
It must stay within the family. Just know that we endured and are grateful for your help.
Okay then. Lysal, Minsk. I don't think anybody's got anything they anybody has to talk to us about, do they?
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Asterion, nope. Withers, nope. Gale, nope.
What wild shapes
right.
do you have, by the way?
I have badger, spider, wolf, cat, bear, deep wrath, dire raven, panther, owlbear, saber-toothed tiger, Dilophosaurus, air Mirrodon, earth Mirrodon, fire Mirrodon, and water Mirrodon.
Okay. I was wondering if you had
Why is
anything that could, like an animal that could fly.
Yeah, raven.
Yeah. We can get a dream.
Raven, earth elemental.
Any of the element, I think, air and fire elemental can fly as well.
Why is Shadowheart up here?
I don't know, but it makes it a bit easier.
So Will's the Blade of Avernus now. I suppose that's a new sort of frontier for him.
Okay, so no long strider level 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Speak with animals. Can't do speak with the dead yet. Potions. Open. It's a bit of a dinky dink.
What's next, I wonder?
What to do? Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Ready to go then?
Yep, think so.
So, if we teleport.
Well, I might just have a quick run around the shops just to see if anybody's got any thieves' tools or if anybody's got any cave creeper.
Fair enough.
Chasm creeper even.
Oh, if you're going to run on the shops, I'm just going to run to the one in the Mage's Guild.
Mage's Guild?
The Wizard Tower, whatever.
The bookshop.
That's it. The only thing I want is to see if they've got any decent scrolls.
Ooh, didn't like that.
Ooh.
Oh, was there a shop in here? That's one of
Bless them with the strength to endure. Welcome back. You have come for.
Well, if you want to sell stuff, it might be worth trying to sell stuff to this guy. He's got 7 grand's worth of gold.
This guy over here's got 2. And he's got scrolls as well. Dimensional door, fire shield, fly, scroll of globe of invulnerability. Hold monster, hold person, protection good and evil, speak with dead, ice wall, and wall of stone. Sorry, wall of ice and wall of stone. Oh, wait, whoa, what was that? Trade. The Sacred Star Mace. Yeah. It would be something for Shadowheart, but...
Listen, pal, if you're not moving my share of broad...
No time to chat, mate, sorry. Since Gortash donated this printing machine, we've had ridiculous volume to shift.
What can I do for you?
Hi, Damon. What you got? Charge-bound Warhammer? And a shitload of stuff that we sold to you?
Exactly as your Nana made me. Never felt so liberated.
Mishka? Try to decipher strange speech. Oh, how much fucking... Oh, we've got 4 inspiration. Alright, there we go. There we go, let's pass.
It speaks a feline dialect called Mriar. It wants to know if you're its mother.
Oh, Christ.
What?
I've just spoken to a cat. And it's speaking in a feline dialect. It wants to, and it's asking if I'm its mother. And I can turn round and go, "It's me, my son!" I've got it.
You do you.
I've just told the cat that I'm its mother. I hope it shows up in camp now.
Again, you do you.
Welcome back. to Sorceress Sundress.
Trade.
How can I help you?
You have literally nothing in there. Okay. You're all about books, aren't you? Nothing else, effectively.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Something caught your eye then? Careful. Most of my wares can take an eye right out.
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is.
Alright, you have nothing either. Let's go into Bone Cloak, see if they've got anything. Hiya, Kegs! Are you my mama? Lola Dove will not be thrilled. No, Scratch. Well, Scratch seems lovely, so cat would, Scratch would probably accept the cat.
Noble stock is why the customers
Laroican
We're
doesn't
out
have
in our
much
arses soon
gold
enough
now.
without it. Too bad my
Oh, you
worthless
sold everything
fella
to him.
couldn't get one simple
I
thing
bought
right in his life.
I bought 9 scrolls and then sold him all the bits of junk that I had.
Right. Oh, you just straight up have one of the elixirs that I need, so I'll just buy that off you.
I've got to finish.
Okay, there's nothing else in there. So I don't think Laroican's got many potions, has he?
He doesn't have any. Got a ton of scrolls.
In the act. So much
Ton
for
of
the
random
perfect
shit as well,
crime.
man.
I didn't want to do that.
With your prize
Drop item.
discarded,
Right. Yeah, I never meant to steal the fucking potion. I was attempting to speak to Laroican, so... Wine Festival... Devil's Fiend... Flim's Cargo, the counting house. Just trying to see if there's anywhere else that might have either potions or ingredients. The only other place I'm kind of thinking might have some is possibly Elfsong Tavern.
Possibly.
Possibly the Blushing Mermaid. Try the Blushing Mermaid. How are you guys? I'm not too bad, Cags. I've got a week off work now, so I'm a happy bunny. How about you, Dra? How are you?
I'm alright. I've still got another week off work to come.
Oh, that's a point. We've got, was it the Beehive General Store here? So this might sell something. Let's have a look.
Best victuals and cures in the lower city guaranteed. What'll it be?
Well, you have 2 thieves' tools, so we'll take those. You don't have anything else that I need, though. Rainforest's home?
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
What happened to a last cheese dropper?
Was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best until the Red Man visited. A dwarf.
Tell me about the Red Man.
Dressed in red. He smiled and held
he got
Alexander
murdered.
closer, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good. Even better than cheese.
Oh, God. Do you realise you ate Alexander's innards? Alexander is dead?
So. A calamity. He dropped such good cheeses. Yes, tasty. He didn't need them anymore. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
Okay. Oh, there's a hatch in here. I don't know whether we've been into this house before.
Yeah, we
Something's
have.
telling me I don't think we have. We?
Yep.
Oh, right. Have we been in the... Oh, yes, yeah, we have been in the hatch here, because I remember this balcony. I think we've been in the hatch and the stairs, haven't we? Alright, where's the blushing mermaid? There's the blushing mermaid.
Welcome back, mate. What can I get you?
What do you got? I should stop putting me into that. Oh, bark of bramblewood. This dude's got a shield. Thorns of the Grove. The shield's connection to nature bolsters your defenses and ensures that those who strike you pay a painful price. When equipped, the wielder gains resistance to bludgeoning damage and deals piercing damage equal to your druid level to its melee attackers. Okay. Yeah, go on, we'll take that. Sigismund. I suppose we should probably have a look at the marketplace in the Undercity again.
Well, if it isn't the Hag Killer, if you're here to see
Oh,
how
we can't
I
get
am,
that way because
my crew has been acting like I'm bloody
we've got to
made
speak
from
to
porcelain.
Nine Fingers anyway.
This close to kicking in a few teeth just to show I've still got it.
I wasn't coming to see how you were. I was coming to see whether you had anything else to trade.
If you're going through that way, just walk to I think it's Heapside Strand.
Did you hear that scum sucker Gortash bit the big one? Good, says I. Prick was too oily by half.
Word of advice, don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a bit of reason on them.
Really? A heartfelt confession.
That's a friendly looking shadow. Don't mind if I do.
We need the nuisance planet.
I don't even know him, Dad.
Right. Warp to where was it? South? Was it South Span?
No, Heaps.
Oh no.
Heapside Strand. I did it just by using the map.
Hi. How's you at the moment, Kegs? What you been up to? Aid the Underduke updated. Return to find the guild hall at war. Oh, okay.
Hold it there! This is Zhentarim territory now. Just as soon as we've purged it of guild rats. Nothing personal.
Oh, okay. Well, we weren't in the guild, I don't believe. Bye.
Time to press ahead.
Turn into that. I have to say, I don't think Zhentarim are going to win this.
What makes you think that?
They're all on the lower floor. So, I'm sorry, who summoned Lupus? That one down there. So you're Zhentarim that did that.
my way.
Don't think there's anything she can hit. Bum 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 bum. I can hear people running around, but I have no idea who's actually moving.
No idea.
At the moment, it's Lady Flux's turn, but I get the feeling that she's going to time out and it's just going to go straight to your turn.
I don't even know where she is.
She's on the very left-hand side of the map on the upper level.
Oh, I can't cast this down here.
No, you'll end up killing half the guild.
So they're all in a line. I can hit 3 of them. And I'll kill half them in one go as well. Fine, different strategy. If I do that, I could take out that structure.
Has that structure got any Zhentarim on it, or has it got the guild on it?
It's got no one on it. But just a little bit further. Aha! I can hit 4 of them in one go.
All Zhentarim?
Yep. This won't kill 2 of the one, but it'll do damage to... It'll kill one and deal damage to another. It was a level 1 magic missile.
Fair enough.
Zentrum, I don't think you're gonna win this fight. Guild, I don't know how much more we can help you. But I think my turn ended quite effectively.
Hmm. Have we only got one bad guy left?
No,
Which is the wolf?
No, there's 3, and then the wolf, as far as I can see.
No time for mercy.
So we got the 2 by Lizelle. And then the 2 on the left side. Not down. Still not down.
Go on, make a run for it, make a run for it, make a run for it. You know you want to.
It's really struggling to figure out what to do, isn't it?
It really is. Right then, okay.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Grrrg.
What?
Just waiting for things to try and get used to combat, not getting used to combat, and then wait for them to freaking time out.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna have to wait. I have this too much more.
Lady Quincy, Nine Fingers Bodyguard. Not quite sure what's happening, because some of them are moving, but the rest of them are just sort of like, no, can't move, stuck.
No idea.
Few still here, just doing a lot to get ready for tomorrow's event. We got some new information, so I'm having to pivot a bit. Why is that, Cags? What's the new information? They're all going to be on several high-dosing drugs, thus you're not allowed to play something they might believe is real? Gotta admit, I don't think these Zentrum are doing very well, are they? I mean, at all. We came across a Zentrum in hideout earlier on in the game. They threatened us and we basically kicked 7 shades out of them.
I'm now just using my low-level spells.
Lots of lower income families are expected and kids would never get the chance to attend cons and see favourite characters. Oh, so you're doing a character change to give them a bit more of a... It doesn't matter what your income is, you can still see these characters' experience. Normally we use events like this for raffles and donations, but I'm thinking more is needed for the kids to do and have fun.
There's movement, Wolfie! There's movement!
Dear God, the computer's figured it out. So I'm also rethinking my character. What? Adding to the same character or changing your character completely? You spoke too soon, Dra. The movement stopped.
Well, but I think what's worse is the fact that the movement that has happened isn't exactly the best. Can you try and take out the guy in front of Lae'zel, if you can get past? Or that works as well, just so I don't get an attack of opportunity.
Oh no. He's prone. Oh no. Now he's dead.
What should I do?
I just didn't want this guy suddenly going, oh, I'm going to kick 7 shades of shit out of these 3.
No, not that one. Changing completely. Are you going to a more well-known character then, or? I had planned on Jubilee and Foxing Socks, maybe thinking one of my grander cosplays like Ursula. Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from on that one. Something that the kids aren't going to really get the chance to see unless their parents have money. Although, saying that, your education system apparently is going to get going through the ringer in a minute, and it can't. Exactly. I also have Anastasia and the Fairy Godmother. Now, This is the only issue I see with like fairy godmother Ursula, stuff like that, is are the kids going to be aware of them? Are the parents going to be showing them the older Disney films with those in? Bum, 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 bum. And now you see my concern. The thing is, if you were to look at modern films then, or more modern films, what would you go as? Shocking grasp.
If it can't think of a move here, oh dear lord.
Well, it didn't.
How could it not? I'm stood right there.
I think it's just trying to process too many characters, isn't it? There may be a group that knows and a group that doesn't. Right.
Oh, they're on the move. Apparently the one that stood between the other one's legs.
They're all dibbly dashing. I have Asha from Wish, but she's a black character, so I usually don't wear her for events. Right, okay.
Don't do anything yet, Wolfie.
I'll wait for a minute then.
Let me see how far I can get Lizelle. And I get Lizelle to where I want her. Hi!
Push him down to the floor.
There you go. He's prone.
Where is he?
He's.
No, not that corpse.
He's there.
Not that. Oh, there he is.
Oh dear lord.
We should speak to the guild master, gather your allies. Nine Fingers is grateful that we helped her retain control. She's not one to give away what's hers. We can count on her lady's court in the final battle. Alright, let's climb up that. And then we'll dismiss Wild Shape.
I thought that was quite good.
Talk to Sticky. Until I come...
Victor isn't himself, so I'm running the shop.
Where'd he go? There he
You
goes.
buying or selling?
Berser. So let's talk to the Berser.
I remain Guild Bursar, whoever sits in the big chair. Do we have business?
Uktar, ponder where the name is from. Nat 20, that's a pass. You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you. Oh no, that's Vicious Mockery.
11th month of the year, more commonly known as the rotting, a time in which all
His
things
corpse is just
decay
lying
and
there,
die.
right?
Loot that body, loot that body. You're named after the rotting. Something to do with the mask?
A gift from Nine Fingers. She has a penchant for literal names, and her cronies ensured it stuck.
I sense there's no love lost between
I
you
need
and the
not love
Guildmaster.
to serve. You have a point you wish to make?
You seem a little
I
sensitive.
clearly recall asking you not to waste my time.
Do you always take yourself so seriously,
It is
Uktar?
guild business I take seriously, as you ought to. That business is finance. Specifically, the acquisition of vault keys. The wealthy squirrel their riches away in the city's counting house, where it gathers dust, serving no one. I acquire keys and allow these funds to circulate, like lifeblood in a healthy body. Everyone benefits, particularly those who bring me such keys. So, are you wasting my time?
Now,
or do you
technically we
seek to
can
benefit?
give him vault keys.
Have you made an acquisition?
Lorokan's key. Yeah, you see, I've got 4 keys, but I think we've actually gone in and robbed all of them. So I'm just gonna leave. Nine Fingers bodyguard. Nine Fingers bodyguard. Yeah, do you want to speak to Nine Fingers in case there's a charisma check?
Suppose I should have seen that coming. Zentarim aren't known for their loyalty, but I thought the bastards would keep to their contract at least. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. But I was in a pit, and you helped pull me out. For that, I'm grateful. You'll have what guild blades I can give when the time to take the absolute comes. So, just tell me what you need to get us there. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
You have nothing I really need to know there.
Not really. Is she able to trade at all, or?
I didn't even check that.
You have a cult to kill. What do you need from me to do it?
Nope. She does not.
Lord? Leper.
Someone's vintage Moonshae Zinfandel collection. But it looks like a lot of the bottles have gone missing.
So the guild comes out on top. What are you having?
What have you got? You have some drunken cloth armor. The Professor, guild
Didn't
member.
think the Zentarim would turn on us so easily. Inatra seemed honest. Gods help me.
I have Ursula's human form, but again, that's a crapshoot. Then princess-wise, I have Anastasia, but that's an older princess. Does seem like a bit of a weird one, Kag. Yeah. It's a weird issue
All
to
that
have.
bloodshed and not a stone lord to be seen. I reckon Tut made him up.
You won't catch me looting all that shiny
Should we
Zend
teleport
armor.
to another place in the sewers then?
Yeah.
Make sure to get your share of the Zentish loot. Nine Fingers favors a.
Well, I say we teleport to the Undercity ruins.
Hang on.
Don't bug me. I'm
What was
making
it?
plans. Big plans, see?
So hang on.
What's inside?
Yoink. So have you gone back up to Basilisk Gate, or?
I haven't moved at all yet. I'm traveling to the Undercity ruins. Literally on the map we're on.
Right, so we want to do a save. Just in case something crashes again.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
And look, he's got armor of moon basking.
Ah, that'd be the armor that I want.
He's also got a helmet for a berserker.
The
Which I don't
penitent
think
doesn't
anybody needs.
respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his. The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his. The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his. There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes. The penitent blinks. You think. You are dismissed.
Okay, fine.
The penitent looks at you silently.
Oh, he has a chasm creeper as well. Take that. So it's going to drop my AC by quite a bit. Oh, god damn it, sorry.
But what's it give you in return?
It, so what it'll give me is, it drops my AC by 5, I gain 22 temporary hit points. While those temporary hit points are active, it reduces all incoming damage by 1. While in beast form, it gives me a +2 to armor class, and I have advantage on saving throws against spells.
Fair enough. Well, you do spend the majority of your time in Wild Shape.
Yep. You say, well, you can certainly tell that armor is different. In fact, hang on, what does it? That's armor 20. Oh, did he drops my armor class by 3? I can accept that. But at least my character has, you know, what looks like a decent set of armor on there.
Okay, I'm going to save it and then we'll check what's this way. Because it just says passageway, so it's like, okay, where's it going to lead? There's a note on the floor.
Ah.
Oh, this is Mr. Carrion's thing.
Yeah, we should look for clues about where his heart might be. Dead human, dead halfling. I'm gonna say, I just got a feeling about these dead guys, so I'm gonna try and disarm as many of them as possible before. There we go. Crawling claw.
Well, that sucks for me.
Why is that?
There's a thing we've got for being down here. It's every time we cast a spell, we take 2 to 12 necrotic damage.
Ow.
What's my character's main thing?
Casting spells.
Although I'm about to cast a really strong fireball, so...
Right, I'm going to move that character there. Apparently I'm going to get attack of opportunity.
Oh.
What have I just been hit by?
I'll take the necrotic damage.
My faith will protect me.
Oh, you can, I can't even do that.
What's that?
If I do anything to do with my class, I'm taking damage. I can't create spell slots or anything. Oh, that sucks.
Come on, everybody crowd around. Right then. So firstly, we're going to rage. And then secondly, we're going to rupture. There we go.
Let's end this.
Oh, laceration might kill him. Oh no, we've knocked him down.
Need to stay focused.
Anyway, it's facing the fact that I'm not the Pretty Princess cosplayer or the Big Build cosplayer. When it comes to these kids, I'm usually a sidekick, and I'm okay with that. But when we don't have a lot of people sign up, I feel I should have better characters ready for them. I think you just don't be too hard on yourself, Cag. Just watch it. What have I got that's causing my character to do that?
What?
Inspect.
What? Hunch over?
Yeah, is that spell rot?
Seems simple enough. That's curious.
Now, do you want to save lockpicks or?
Yeah, might as well.
Creative show of butchery. Manipulative ritual.
Mr. Carrion's
fuck.
thing is on the table.
Alright, hang on, where is this taking us then? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, let's not go this way.
Where's it go?
It takes us to the Undercity ruins, but it takes us a lot further along. The Jar of Mystic Carrion's Brain. A canopic jar containing Mystic Carrion's thoughtless brain and ancient darkness pulses from within it.
This jar, it feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work.
We found one of Mystic Carrion's canopic jars. It's radiating with necromantic energy, but it's not his heart.
A jar that grants immortality, hidden inside a zombie. It's almost poetic.
What is it? So we got to go tell Thrumbo, apparently.
Mm-hmm. I'll be back a second, just locked in late.
That's a pass. I'm the leader. I should be on the better, more. No, not always, Cag. Just because you're the leader doesn't mean you have to be better. It might simply be a case that you understand more of where your strengths and weaknesses within your team lie.
I'm back. Ugh.
Welcome back.
So we teleporting
So-
to Heapside again to go see Thrumbo.
Yeah, I get the feeling Thrumbo might be dying, though.
Yeah.
Well, I opened that chest and I got a second jar.
Oh yeah?
So I've now got a jar of Mystic Carrion's brain, a jar of Mystic Carrion's liver. So I'm going to hazard a guess that, you know, Thrumbo said there were three people that were sort of trying to get out.
Yep.
I get the feeling that inside each one of them is going to be a part of Mystic Carrion. And at that point, it's going to be Mystic Carrion will basically go, right, okay, well, I'm going to take that shit back then.
Truly this pity.
You came back. Please, tell me you found a way to destroy Mystic Carrion.
Which one?
It's got to be the top one.
What? His rotten heart was inside of me this whole time.
Get it out! I have to get it out!
Well, he's still alive.
Pick it up then, Wolfie. You've got the other parts, so...
Yep. We found Mr. Carrion's heart. We must destroy it if we had to kill him for good. We told Thrumbo that he had Carrion's heart in his chest and he vomited it out. We should destroy it.
If you want to drop it, I'll blast it with a spell.
I think we have to go talk to Mr. Carrion first because we need him to lift the... Or we need him to lift the curse on the artist.
How much do you want to bet he's going to attack us as soon as we walk in?
He won't attack us as soon as we walk in because we've got his heart. So he's gonna. I would hazard a guess. He's gonna.
I'll save it just before we enter the building.
Yeah, he's gonna try and talk to us and try and barter for his heart back. I think we should basically.
We've got his heart, brain, and liver.
Yep. I'm confident I know my crew well enough that we're an amazing group, but me as an individual, when we have low turnout, I'm not enough to inspire those kids or give them the magic they deserve. I'm prod just overthinking though. Game extensions don't seem to be working. Oh god damn it. Why not?
What?
The extension has not received any data yet. So I have an extension on Twitch for Baldur's Gate. It is the Baldur's Gate companion. And the whole point is... Alright, hang on, let's just... hang on. Options. Is it something in here? Settings menu, set up your stream. Right. Colorblind mode, interface. And is it in gameplay? No. Hang on. Hang on, Kegs. Yeah, where is it in game? Yeah, what menu is it on? Right, okay. So it's probably something I've got to do back on the main menu. So have you just saved it, Dra?
Just recently, yeah.
Yeah, you saved it all within outside the thing.
Yeah.
Right, so hang on. Give me a moment. So hopefully... There's nothing here, it's just cyberspace. Wolfie, the void! So,
it might not even let you do it anyway, because remember, this isn't your game.
no, but I'm wondering whether it's something I have to do on the starting menu screen.
When we do the next run, and if you decide to stream that, you can host it.
Fairy stuff.
Just in case it doesn't work now.
I'm just not seeing anything at the moment that even says about Twitch integration. Do I have to do it through there? Alright, hang on. Connected accounts. Is it this? No, I've got Xbox connected and Twitch connected. Enable the Twitch integration in the in-game settings menu to set up your stream. Yeah. It's not Twitch drops. Yeah, it's not giving me the option to configure it at all. Settings. So, let me just go back to Twitch. Connections. Right, okay. So we're going to tell that to disconnect, yes. We're going to tell that to reconnect, which is then going to say, yeah, give me a moment, I've got to connect to your Twitch account, blah, 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 blah. Twitch. I'm going to refresh you. So do we have a notification from Larian Studios? Doesn't seem to be any connection to Larian Studios. Let's refresh that. Yeah, it seems that Larian Studios aren't actually connect. Or you on Twitch, you press connect to Twitch, and it just goes, yeah, connecting and connected. And it's like, no, because my Twitch password and everything else is different to what my Larian password is. So, yeah, I don't know why it's not actually running that connection through, which is why it's not working. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Right. Something went wrong. Do you want to drop us another invite, Drow?
Yay, now we get these. It's not going to work.
No, it'll work this time. Does it? Yeah, disconnect from Twitch. Are you sure? Yes. Account information, all that, fine. Connect with Twitch. Yeah, it just says connecting and this goes immediately connected. Yeah, for some reason Larian Studios isn't connecting properly with Twitch at all. And because Larian Studios isn't connecting with Twitch at all, it means that that thing won't work. Right, there we go. I'm ready whenever you are, Dra. Are you already in the building?
I'm waiting inside. I've been waiting, just stood by Mr. Carrion.
Hush, spirits. I sense it too. Our guest brings with her the stench of Thrum. Hand his carcass to me. Quickly.
I think it's time to renegotiate. I found a hidden jar in Thrumbo's corpse.
We going with that then?
Yeah.
This is your preferred course? To change the terms of our arrangement now that you feel you have the upper hand?
You know what? A touch of revocation is plenty. The torch of revocation is plenty. I would say not a hand, but a heart. So sweeten the deal or destroy the jar. Love the fact that you're casting friends on somebody you're threatening.
It didn't work. It didn't cast it for some reason.
Oh.
No, I used an inspiration. And I forgot to cast it,
That's
but well, I passed it.
You are a brave soul. To try and manipulate one who makes the dead dance from his fingertips. Given his condition, I am willing to refund Oscar's original fee. But the torch of revocation is what you require to help him. Use it to destroy the painting of his self-destructive lover, and her spirit will be forced to vacate his body. With that, my debt to you is settled. Should you need any further consultations, you will, of course, have to pay for them.
Is it bad I just want to kill him?
It is really. Right, so hang on. We must destroy it if we want to kill him for good. Right, we gave the jar containing Mr. Carrion's heart back to him.
You've still got the liver and the brain.
Yeah, so I could put the liver and the brain down and destroy those, and that might affect him differently. So I'm going to go back out here for a minute.
You could try talking to him. See what he says. Because you're the one actually holding them.
My spirits told me you were capable, yet you stand in my presence, and Thrumbo is nowhere to be seen. But of course,
do you have
I
anything
was
to
never
trade?
scared to part with gold. It's better spent than buried.
I'll take that. It's got nothing particularly useful, apart from the Chasm Creep, which I just took off him. So I'm going to go out here. Destroying his liver I don't think is going to have any issue, but it's destroying the brain, whether that does anything.
Let's create a new
drop
save.
Item. Drop item.
Shadowheart, you're in the way. They're immune to force damage. Well.
Oh yeah, we just walk straight in and we're in combat.
Are we actually fighting him, or do you want to reload the save?
I think we fight him.
Well, hold on then. If we're fighting him, let's...
Well, reload the save and not stand quite so close to him.
Well, no, this is before you before we got the torch.
Oh right, okay.
I've loaded the save before you got the torch.
Before you got the torch, I didn't get the torch.
Okay, I loaded the save before you gave his heart back.
Why?
Let's see what happens if we blow up 3 things. I don't think.
Well, because he's a.
I don't think he can really function without a heart, a brain, and a liver.
A liver. Well, I'm going to go and talk to him first, and buy the 2 items I just bought off him. Because unfortunately,
I was just going to load the save anyway. After, I just want to see what happens. So
well, it might be a case. It might be a case that we can kill him and then take the torch off his corpse.
Well, I was just going to see if he just dies if we destroy the heart more than anything.
Oh, okay.
So if you drop all 3 items, then run the fuck away.
Oh no, he's still very much alive.
How? Breathless
We
lungs.
haven't killed him with those stuff. We've just taken away his immortality. Yeah, if you want to load the save that where we've traded.
Well, load the save, then go destroy the things, then loot his corpse, then destroy the heart.
No, because he's already so he's already got his heart, hasn't he? So we may have to destroy him, then destroy the heart off him.
What does the brain give him, and what does the liver give him?
No idea. Nyom.
Well, the liver gives him so he's not vulnerable to fire damage, and the brain. Spells have a +3 bonus to their difficulty class, and he cannot be surprised while his brain is intact.
So hang on, it has to be done. I'll be back in a moment.
What are you doing?
You shall see.
Where are you?
I've just gone to camp for a minute.
Okay, I know what you're doing.
What?
Actually, you just put up smoke powder barrels. I'm guessing you're going to put them right by Mystic Carrion. And then when he get into fight, it's going to be blow them the fuck up. That about right?
Maybe. Right, let's not get too close to him then.
Ashes left of that jar now. Can't afford to stay idle. Can't give up.
What are you doing?
On I go.
Do do do. Are you watching him?
Yes.
Well, he's alive. He's alive on 36.
One more powder barrel.
Survival is all that matters. Death won't take me yet. Don't waste a step.
Did someone call for a fire mage?
Ignis.
Critical hit for 70. Oh, my character's frightened. Oh, they.
I wasn't trying to move past them, but...
Got to focus.
Oh. I've not moved past them, I'm sat down.
For fuck's sake. What the fuck?
Let's get this over with.
He's prone.
Always room for more?
Did you get Mr. Karen's heart back?
No.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
So the only other thing I'm tempted to do then is basically replay the fight, but load it to the point before we gave him his heart back.
Okay.
Destroy all three things, redo the fight, and see if we can pick the torch up from his corpse afterwards.
Okie doke. You might want to go grab your 2 bits again then. Just in case we can. And then grab your smoke powder barrels.
I won't be able to, will I? Because the moment I talk to him, he's gonna... It's alright, so the bits were only... It's only, what, a chasm creeper and something else, so it's nothing important there.
Well, you might want to get your smoke powder barrels then.
I won't be able to place them.
Why?
Oh, no, I will be able to place them.
You don't... You have to interact with him.
Yeah, I'll be able to place those.
Although, I would definitely get out of the room.
Well, there's part of me just wondering whether you'd be able to leave like a smoke powder trail, but I don't think you can. I was trying to see if you could leave like an oil trail. That's what I wonder. If I go to camp. Oh god, that's genius.
What? I need to see where you're putting your barrels and stuff.
I can put them random anywhere.
Strange tidings. Strange.
Well, place yours where you're gonna.
Alright, well... I wonder if I can sort of trap him in. That one there.
I'd probably put them a bit wider than that, to be honest.
Any reason?
But I would just put it a bit wider, because that way you might be able to take out some of the little lads as well.
The little lads are all too far away. You can't see half the little lads at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I want to go back to camp. Well, no, I actually think I'll come back to camp. I know what I'll do.
You carry strange tidings.
Right, so move.
So I'd leave the one behind him.
So we'll move that one across a little bit. Place in world. Put that one there. Place in world. Oh, have you put a... Is that a smoke powder? Yeah, you put a smoke powder over there. Okay. No! Shit, I want to go back to camp again. What's that one? That's a smoke powder.
What happened to Mystic Guardian's place?
Place in world. I'll place that one here. Right, well the three things are outside.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
I'm just wondering, because if you're still in there with Lizelle putting barrels down. Are you possibly putting a barrel in this doorway?
No. I'm putting some I'm just putting some fireworks down to make this classy.
I was going to say, 'cause if we put like a barrel or two here, you realise we could probably chain this whole fucking room from the outside doorway.
Well, we can do. I don't mind.
No, I'm more than willing to go in and.
Because you know, as soon as we step in this front of this doorway, he will get a look, and then we can just go, oh, whose turn is it?
Oh, God. Not me making bookmark colouring pages the night before the event. Oh, in a minute, Cag, the game that we're playing is about to get a little bit flashy.
Oh, all right. Is it Riku?
Ashes left of that jar now.
No, it's Reno.
That's a Reno.
So do you want to make it flashy, or do you want me to make it flashy?
Oh, looks like it's you.
Oh, it's gonna be Shadowheart.
Go on then, make it flashy.
Hang on.
Keep going.
What I have to do is I need to run my character out of the way first.
Act fast.
You'll have to shoot the barrel past me anyway.
I should be able to get just in front of you.
Better get to it.
You sure you want to get just in front of me? How many explosions there are?
Well, we'll see. So, this is about to get flashy, chat.
Hold on, if you're gonna do that, you've got to do it the whole arena thing.
I can't remember the whole line. I just remember it's gonna get flashy.
It's you'll love it. I know. Why's that? If nothing else, it'd be flashy.
Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? If nothing else, it's gonna be flashy. Whoa, shit!
Just watch both my character and your character fly back.
What's alive?
Fucking hell.
Oh, it's an animated servant in the window.
Animated servant by the bookcase.
In the corner.
Animated servant by the wall. And then I think there's one.
Oh, Mr. Carrion's dead. Definitely dead.
I'm not surprised. That entire room just went bang. I still think the funniest part was how I just got a really good view of both my character and your character just flying backwards.
I know the room was going to go bang, but I wasn't quite expecting the entire room to go quite as bang.
How did you not expect that? We put that much shit round.
Six eyes is all I'm saying. It was very much a six eyes moment there, Kag.
Apart from Fireball wasn't cast.
Yeah, Fireball wasn't cast. No, you see, what happened was we cast manual Fireball.
Somehow, I think I'm putting the floor out before we go into that room.
It might be beneficial. So all it was is we manually enacted Fireball.
Talk to me.
What happened to Mystic Carrion's place? It's the same as the fireworks shop. Which is just across the way, which is quite convenient. Oh no, the floor's gone out.
Kag said after seeing what we've just done, it would worry her about what we're going to do in her campaign. But she did spend the entire night when she was in hospital with DJ planning and unplanning stuff that was going to happen. Or stuff that could happen.
What could we possibly do?
Rah!
I like the way we basically buried his corpse as well.
Ah, so we still get the Torch of Revocation. So, if I...
He's actually holding, I think, 2 things that are from the...
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
So, can I read that book I've just taken off him?
Was it the Grimoire?
Oh, no. Oh yeah, sorry, no, that's, yeah. There you go, Drat, you can just have that. There's very little point in me having the Grimoire.
Do you give me the Crypt Lord's ring?
No, I don't think so.
I'm guessing I got it from him as a reward then.
Nothing wrong with that. I like a party. Of course. Once the house is back in. My kind-hearted friend.
The Crypt Lord's ring allows me to create undead.
Yes.
I am not trying to make my character into a necromancer, but he is becoming that way very quickly. But he is becoming that way very quickly.
Sorry, say that again.
Because of the item he just gave us.
Think Carrion's corpse.
I am not trying to turn my character into a necromancer.
But it's just happening.
Yeah.
A toast to your kindness.
Or should we make our way over to the artist? Or in fact, find an end to Mystic Carrion, that's done.
You have the torch?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that hood is basically built for my character as well, if I remember correctly. But I don't think I'm gonna actually use it because of how I've got my character built.
Yeah, Hood of the Weave, you gain plus bonus. Well, I shall send it over to you and you can keep it in your thing.
Where is the artist's house? I can't actually remember.
It's Lady Janet's house. So your best bet is to warp to Baldur's Gate. And then we have to go down a road from here.
You might have to equip the torch and hit the picture then.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh no, it's the wrong room.
It's in the attic.
Oscar! Where is he? Where is he?
Okay. Let's head downstairs.
So what's harrowed?
I don't know.
The affected entity is psychically oppressed by a powerful ghost. It has disadvantage on charisma and wisdom saving throws.
Well, I'm definitely gonna need you down here with a look at this. And you might actually equip your staff.
Lady Janet is harrowed and unconscious. Right, let's listen.
Get out! Get out!
Please, Carrie, my darling, listen to me.
Do not interfere! He's coming home with me.
To the realms of the dead, you'll kill him?
I say the top one.
Yeah, I would agree.
Another one who wants to control me. He called me here. Trapped me. Pathetic little childish boy.
I only wished to explain myself to make you see how...
No! Enough of your whining. Enough! Selfish, arrogant bastard of an artist. I wanted to be left in peace. And how does that help me? Or is it just to help him? Why does everything always have to revolve around Oscar Beverus?
Oh, my sweet Carrie. What did I do to you?
Save your tears for the ethereal plane.
It's done it again. It's taken the thing off, but it's still past it.
It's taking friends off. Maybe it's because you can't be classed as a friend with this person.
What are you saying? You're trying to confuse me. It's so hard to think. I don't remember.
Carrie, my sweet meat. I just need to know that what you did, that it wasn't my fault.
Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be.
The spirit's aura flickers, changes. She is confused, lost, dragged here unwillingly by a man who refused to let her leave.
You came to deliver a message to tell us what led to your fate.
I'm thinking of the persuasion one. No more harm will come to you.
No, because well, if you want to go for it, go for it. I would say no because, but it could help Oscar. She's already said everything has to revolve around him. Well, I don't want it to revolve around him.
So the top one then.
I'm going to say that one. I'll let you choose which one you want.
We've got 4 inspiration, so
take a reroll. That's a piddly pass.
Fine. If Oscar wants the truth, he can have it. We were a fling, nothing more. My decision had nothing to do with him. I did this because I was so fucking sad. All the time. Oscar finds it easier to imagine a world where women kill themselves over him than one where they have their own bloody problems.
I'm sorry, Kerry. I had no idea. But I was truly not to blame.
No, you weren't. So you and your poxy paintings stay away from me. We're done, Oscar. Over. Now let me rest in bloody peace.
My sweet Ferelia. I've been a rotten fool, haven't I? And yet you never left my side.
It will take more than a ghost to scare me away. Though I wish you'd come to me sooner.
I'm tempted to say number 2.
That's it, you're just going to forgive him? Yeah.
I'm no fool. I know Oscar loved another when we met. But when we made our vows, I meant them.
Throughout my ordeal, I saw how tenderly you cared for me. Even at my worst, you never left my side. Truly, you were the one who saved me. I'm so sorry, my darling.
I'd say number 2 again.
Debt I'll spend a lifetime repaying. As for you, my noble friend, our account can be settled far more quickly. Come upstairs to my atelier. I promise you'll leave with something priceless. Immortality.
He's going to draw a picture of us.
Here she is, the hero of the hour. Brushes are oiled, the canvas prepped, and you... well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin?
What do you reckon?
How long is it going to take?
Not long at all. I've rather a good memory for faces, and I've been sketching yours since my return. I just need to add the final touches to capture that unique twinkle in your... Wonderful. Stand yourself just there, and voila! All it needs now is a name. Something to capture the spirit in which it was created.
The mighty defender of arts. Ghost Whisperer. I leave it up to you.
Perhaps not the thing you'll be remembered for, but a fine quality, nonetheless. Adds a certain mystique, I think. Please, take it in for a moment. It's not every day one's...
Though I prefer the real thing.
Did you get a piece of art or something for your character?
Yeah. It's in my inventory.
It's legendary. Alright, I'm gonna change my...
I'm going to send it to the camp. So fast travel back to the sewers?
Hang on, I'm just gonna quickly fast travel to the camp and put some stuff away.
I'm actually going to test something. So I'm going to quickly save the game. Okay. But they actually thought it through.
Why is that?
So come out of the chest.
Yeah. Oh shit, is that my spare shield? Open. Yes, that can go in there. That can go in there. Hang on 1 second, Dry. I'm nearly done. Open. That can go in there. There we go.
So look on the floor right in front of your character. Or in front of my character now.
Oh, they've put your character sort of picture from the Larian Studios thing up. Although you'll notice that the armor you're wearing is different.
Yep. I know exactly what armor that is I'm wearing.
There's a couple of sets that look like that.
I know exactly which one it is because I've only had one set like that.
Let's get going.
It's the only set of armor I've had like that is the graceful cloth.
Fair stuff.
So fast travel to the sewers.
Yes.
I think that's all we've really got left to do in this area. Now. No wait, we've got to go to thingy, haven't we? I can't think of his fucking name.
Oh, to the pub for Voss.
Well, he's actually in the sewers. Because he's literally not far away from you. So I walked.
Where have you walked to?
I walked to the Undercity ruins.
Ah, yes, you're there.
The
I
orchard.
don't think we've gone... Oh, no, hang on.
A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baal's door to baptize his deus most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord?
Oh, shh.
I'm going to say I've got an amulet of Baal.
Yeah, try that.
You hold proof of faith, but to hold and deserve are different. How have you proven yourself in the Dreadlord's eyes?
I slaughtered the murder tribunal? Technically, it's true.
Is that what you reckon we should go for?
Yeah.
Or should I say, how could I prove my faith?
Well, we're not one of the unholy assassins. I would say I slaughtered the murder tribunal. Just because Baal is the god of murder, and they've basically said, right, so we're going to put this tribunal here so we can see how good you are at murdering, and to show how good we are at murdering, we murdered them. Worst case scenario, make a save.
That's what I was just doing. I was just getting rid of some of the older saves that we don't need now.
Yeah, I'd say I slaughtered the murder tribunal.
Unorthodox. But a show of faith nonetheless.
Yeah!
Walk in blood.
Oh, the door's open.
See, now, did we ever go... Or is there a door behind this dude that... There's a room or something here. Oh, no, I know what that is. Okay, yeah, never mind.
What?
I think that's just the way back up from... yeah, it's just the way back up from fucking, what's his name? The crypt.
Okay. Now's the question of, do you want to go down here, or do you want to go speak to Voss first, really? I think I'd be tempted to go speak to Voss.
Well, we can go speak to Voss, but I just get the feeling that we're going to piss him off, because he's going to turn around and say, we must free the Lord, and we're going to go, yeah, maybe later. Oh, because we need to find that skeleton's head or whatever as well.
Yeah, fuck knows where that is.
Camera? There we go.
Shadowheart's on our ass. Shadowheart's on our ass again.
I like the fact that this one grease method over here is talking. I was on our ass the third time. And it just turned around and the one thing it said is, the wizard's leaking again.
She's on our ass again.
So...
I figured I'd let you try and open the door rather than me just shoot it and break it down.
Right tool will do the trick.
It's open.
We await your good word.
Kithrak Voss. May the astral sea be...
And may your mind be of steel, so your blade may be of silver, Tilak Magir. Have you retrieved the Orphic hammer? Will our prince's chains finally be broken?
Who's the new companion of
Not
yours?
a new companion, but an old one, and a loyal one. A proper introduction is in order, but I will let him do the honors.
My name's Baba Job. My name's Jeff.
The remaining honor guard serve as my eyes and ears. Vlaakith's forces hunt
Well, you're missing half
from
in
the
here.
prism. My allies have
Pardon?
slayed more than you know.
He said
that
the
you
honor
might
guard
travel freely.
being his eyes and ears, so I said he's
As
missing
for
half
those
an
that
ear.
break through, you've proven more than capable
Very
of
true.
bleeding them yourself. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. The prophecy is one step closer to fruition.
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. First we'll defeat the Absolute, then we let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
Ooh. This is the thing, is I get the feeling that the Emperor is kind of playing us. So, almost like so he could be the most powerful Illithid if the rest of them are destroyed. But at the moment, he says he's protecting us. So is he protecting us, or is Orpheus protecting us?
Well, he's always said that he's using Orpheus's power. Because he said that he's because he's got Orpheus in then that's why he's able to prevent us from being Illithid.
Yeah.
So I would say it's
But that's what-
Orpheus's power.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Is it that he's controlling Orpheus's power to prevent us turning, or is Orpheus's power just that great by itself?
What do you reckon? Because I would say either 1 or 3.
I think we push our luck and say 3 on this one.
Even if you could, you would relinquish your mind to the Elden Ring in so doing. When I
Not
am
if we
done
kill the
with
Elder
Gith
Brain
Princeling,
first.
You may do with him as you like, but not a moment before.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought.
I'd say 2.
Yeah.
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Getting to the astral
Yes,
prison will be complicated.
But you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others.
Oh, that's it then.
Istik, friend to Orpheus. Together we will end the Elder Brain which shakes this city. Then I turn my sights to Vlaakith, the Queen of Deceit. When you break Prince Orpheus free, his psionic cry will alert us. I will fly to your side. Together we will fell the Elder Brain and thwart your grand design.
You need to speak to Lizelle.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
Ooh.
Need a 14.
That'll do it.
You recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
Only Gith permits wieldy swords, right?
Children may wield swords of silver. Unless a Githyanki grants the right in exceptional circumstance. The Illithid Grand Design nears. The true heir is shackled. These are exceptional circumstances. I grant my allies the right to my silver. Certainly not, or the Prince's honor guard would have already fractured his prison. Only the Orphic hammer can break Orpheus free. A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path, and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare. The silver injures the body, the gate's flesh injures the mind, a formidable weapon against Geich.
Okay.
Lizelle's got a nice new sword.
The silver sword of the astral plane. Yep.
Well, I think we go back to the Undercity ruins now, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
You ready then?
Yes. I don't know, am I the only one that's got the feeling that the Emperor is kind of screwing us?
I get that feeling. Perception check. Wow, I had a perception check.
We all had it and we all failed.
I don't think you had it yet, did you?
Mm-hmm. So basically, try not to use acid, thunder, necrotic, fire, lightning, cold, or poison on this dude. can't do a jump this turn, which sucks.
So what's this guy immune to?
He's immune to about 3 things, but he's resistant to just about everything else. So he's immune to necrotic and poison.
Okay.
He's highly resistant to acid, thunder, fire, lightning, and cold.
Well, I think we need to get to him quick.
Oh me. Well, I was going to jump my character if I could over to where those 3 Reapers are, and then from there jump over to him, but hey, can he jump this turn?
Fuck, where are they? Fuck, where are all they? Where the hell? I didn't even see them.
They're invisible, that's why.
Oh no, they're up top. They're archers. Well, some of them are archers.
I would still say the Farseer is the one we have to deal with.
Oh yeah. Thing is, I might actually be able to get Lizelle to deal with him next turn. So what are you getting Shadowheart to do?
I don't know. I think it must be a simple one at the moment. Can't reach destination.
Every enemy is up high at the moment. Oh, that's not good. Okay.
10 damage, prone.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to get Lizelle to deal with them this turn.
I should be able to hopefully crushing flight over to them next turn.
I'll say don't do that yet.
Time to die, heretic. Archers to the walls.
There you go. Oh, you destroyed the ladder, so it's just you fighting out up there now.
Oh well, I've stopped his ritual anyway.
That's good.
It's certainly good for your character.
Why?
Considering he was using power word killing aiming at you.
I think he was using it on all of us.
Oh, right. Do you know what? We haven't used this one, so let's try this one out.
Why is it?
It's Mad Devil.
Okay. Ooh, that reminds me, I got a new spell as well. Oh, I can't actually use my spell in turn-based mode. That sucks.
What spell's that?
Create undead. Fine. I can't see him anyway, so... Yeah, he's up there, but I can't see him. To the... There's some over there.
Bolt of Doom.
Miss and miss.
Hit my cambion for 2. God damn it.
It's useful having scrolls of chain lightning. That was just what I got Lizelle to do. Was just use one of the scrolls that is this carrying going, yeah, there you go. So what can this guy do?
So he can do a fiendish charm. Charm a humanoid imprinted for attacking you. You get advantage in charisma for 10 turns. A draining kiss. Lay a deadly kiss upon a foe charmed by your fiendish charm. Rays of fire. 3 projectiles. Each projectile does 3 to 18 damage. And I can fly.
Can't afford to let up.
Okay, so charm that one. Oh, you best hide, motherfucker, because I'm jumping for you next turn.
I hope you're gonna kill that guy with Baal first.
Yeah. I got 3 attacks to try and kill the guy of Baal.
Yeah, I was saying
And then
just
it'll
because your last thing, you destroyed the ladder, so I can't get back up there anyway. So. What do I want to do?
I'm gonna guess you're gonna cast something. You're throwing their chromatic orbs at us. Ooh, they're getting angry. Oh, he died straight away. Actually, nothing more I can do with him until next turn now. What happened to the one that I was Charming.
They're at the top of the stairs by my character. You hit a reaction attack and knocked them out of charm.
Ah. Target cannot be charmed against fiendish charms.
It might be because they're frenzied.
Path is interrupted. For the love of Christ. They ain't frenzied no more.
Now they fried.
I don't know what to cast.
My guess is something.
Well, it'll definitely be something.
They seem to have disappeared.
All of them?
Yep, the fight's over.
Huh. Disappointing?
Aye.
Jar.
What?
Owlbear from the top rope!
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Right. I think I'm going to call it there, so... Do you want to make a save, Dra?
Oh, hold on, just come down here. Because I think we've I've done explored that area and there's nothing there now. So I say we just face our characters getting this way, because this is the way we gotta go.
Well, let's do a quick search of this skeleton. Oh, there's a bottle. Do you want to do a super-duper save then?
Already on it.
So yeah, I think we're going to call it here for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is midnight here in the UK. So, I think I will be going off to bed. However, I have next week off. Yay! So, we might be able to do slightly longer streams. We will have to wait and see. However, we will be back on Monday. We'll see if we can get something over the weekend. If we can, great. If we can't, then it'll be Monday as normal. I thank you all for hanging out. If there's anything that you've seen and you enjoy, please drop us a follow. It's greatly appreciated. Right, and until Monday, don't do anything we wouldn't do. Behave yourselves, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.